Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel and welcome if you're new. My name is Elly and today we're going to be doing part 2 of decluttering my apartment Marie Kondo style. In part 1, we've been focusing on sorting out my closet. If you haven't watched it and you want to check it out, I will pop it up here on the screen. And today we're going to be focusing on everything paper. That includes books, magazines, newspapers, notebooks, cards, pictures, and paperwork in general. In her book, The Life-Changing Magic of Tidying Up, Marie Kondo states that for most people, this is one of the hardest categories to go through, and I can totally see that being the case for me. However, I will definitely give it a go. This is surely going to be a long day, so let's get started. So the first step in the Konmari method, regardless of the category you're tackling, is to gather everything that you own from that category and to place it into one big pile on the floor or on the bed, in my case today. We are starting off with books, so let's go do that. There are far more books than I had anticipated. Alright, so I've managed to gather here all the books that I possess here in Germany, and it doesn't look as that much because actually half of the books that I have here actually belong to my boyfriend, and I'm obviously not going to go through his books as he's not going to be that very pleased if I do. And B, actually the majority of the books that I own are in Italy at my parents' place, so for obvious logistic reasons I'm only going to go through these ones here, which is anyway kind of a lot. So let's get started. This is the current situation. I have divided the books into 3 sorts of subcategories. Here I have all the educational books. There are a lot of these actually. I wasn't aware of it. Here I have the fiction books, and here I have the non-fiction books, with of course Marie Kondo's book, The Life-Changing Magic of Tidying Up. I have it in Italian. And now, I know many of you are gonna laugh at me for this, but I'm actually gonna follow Marie Kondo's method through and through. So I'm going to tap on the cover of each of these books to activate them before I'll hold each and every one of them to see if they still spark joy in me. So yeah, I'm going to go ahead to do that. So these are the fiction and non-fiction books that I decided to keep with me. It is by no means minimal, I am not going to pretend that, but as the title of this video says, this is a declutter with me, not a go minimal with me, so I really hope you're all okay with that. I just kept the books that I really want to have with me in this moment of my life, and I've actually made some space for new books to come in my life, so I'm actually quite satisfied with the look here. And here under my little yoga corner, I have kept all the yoga books that I have and all the paperwork from my yoga teacher trainings, and finally it's tidy and clean. It's just yoga books and meditation books down here. So back here I have all my dance and my anatomy books. And down here I have all my German study books. So yeah, finally everything has its place and I know exactly where to find things, and that feels so good. Here on my little kitchen coffee table I decided to keep the book that I am currently reading in the morning, which is God, A Human History of Religion, and 2 vegan recipe books. Now, to be honest with you, I had many more, but I decided to give them away because I'm the kind of person that will always look up for a recipe online instead of on a book, but these two I really liked, so I decided to keep with me. And what is funny is that I have a book in German, a book in Italian, and a book in English here, so it's good, multi-language house. And last but not least, on my desk in my bedroom, I'll be keeping the book that I read in the evening, which at the moment is still Girls Who Like Boys Who Like Boys. I can't wait to finish this book. I really want to move on to a fiction book, but I want to finish this. So yeah, that is its place, and I hope I'll be having a new book here very soon. Now that I've sorted out all of my books, I'm going to start gathering everything else paper that is sitting around my apartment, which includes newspapers, magazines, cards, stationery, pictures, notebooks, and all the random paperwork that I never sorted out, and that is going to be a lot, believe you me, but it is not going to sort itself out, so I should better get started. Let's go. So this is the beginning of the pile. These are the things that I found sitting around whilst I was going through my books. But the pile is about to get way much bigger. We will be starting with what has been sitting on my desk since like forever. And this looks all tidy and neat, but things are gonna get worse, trust me. My legend planner and my 5-minute journal. And I'm gonna add these as well. I'm doing everything stationary too. So this drawer scares me. Like, I honestly don't know what I'm gonna find in here. I have been putting off sorting this out for ages, but it's time to do it. Let's see. Look at this mess. Oh my god. Okay. We're gonna sort this out and see what's in there. Look at the amount of things! Little update. So, as I am emptying the drawers, I found this glue without the top. This is what happened to it. It's super hard. I have no idea how to get rid of this, but I guess that is another adventure for the day. Hopefully this is going to be easier than I think, and this is going to work. It worked! I'm actually surprised, and this is kind of cute. I don't know if I should keep it as a memory. No, we are decluttering. This has to go. Alright, so every single thing that you see here, every tiny little item, everything came out of those 3 little drawers. Can you believe it? Like, I am speechless. I had no idea of what I was storing there unawareingly. And oh my god, this is going to be a lot to sort out, but I am so glad I'm finally getting around to it, because I've been wanting to do it for years and I never got around it, but the time has finally come for me to sort out my drawers. So yeah, I hope you got the reference. If you did, let me know. Write a comment down below in the comment section, and I'll see you soon. Peace and love. Hello beautiful humans. So as you can see, my bedroom is now officially a mess, but I hope I managed to gather everything paper that was sitting or hiding around my house. So it is ready to be sorted out and decluttered, but it is 2 p.m. and I'm starting to get hungry, and I'm a little bit tired because I've been at this since this morning at 9 a.m. So I will take a break, have some lunch, and I will catch up with you all in a bit. Bye! Hi again. So my lunch break is over. It is time for me to actually tackle all of this. that has been waiting for me. During my lunch break, I actually went out and I bought a couple of organizers at the Euro shop. I hope they will help me keep things tidy so my drawers won't be in the same mess that they were before I started this out. So yeah, let's see how it goes. Another little disclaimer before I actually start going through all of this. I'm obviously not proud of this situation. I have obviously been buying things during the years that I did not need, or buying things twice because my drawers were in such a messy state that I didn't even realize that I had the things that I was buying again and again. But the thing is, although today I'm doing a decluttering video, I'm also trying to be more saving savvy this year, and I'm trying to save a bit more money. And for me to throw away or get rid of things now, things that I might end up buying again further along the way, would probably not be the smartest choice. So let's see how this goes. However, I have the feeling that as far as stationery and these kind of things go, I probably am going to more work at organizing things rather than getting rid of them. But I don't know, let's see. I have to actually see what is here and then see what happens. But yeah, just wanted to address this before I get started, which will be now. No more procrastination. The way I'll be tackling sorting out this whole big artistic mess will be dividing things into different categories. I might pile all the folders in one little pile over there, and maybe cards and pictures on the other side. One pile for all the agendas and the notebooks, one pile for stationery, and so on. I'm not 100% sure of the categories I'll be dividing things in yet, because I have to see actually what's there. Now it's time to really go through everything and to see what is there before I decide what I'm keeping and what's not. Hello beautiful people, it is currently 7 p.m. and I have finally managed to basically go through everything. This took me approximately 3 hours because I started sorting things out around 4 p.m. and yeah, I can't say it was a quick ride, but I feel like I'm finally at a good point. I have divided everything into different categories, and now I basically just have to find a home to all of these things. I hope I manage before dinner. I normally have dinner around 9 p.m, so I have a couple of hours to finish this off, and I'm going to show you what I'm working with at the moment. Here we have the folders with the most important files I have since 2011, I think. They're all here. I know it looks like a lot, but if you put it into perspective, this is stuff from the past 10 years, so I think I'm good with them. Here we have a lot of different sorts of envelopes. I always think that I don't have any envelope, but clearly I'm lying. Like, look how many envelopes I have. I think at least until 2024 I'm fine. Here we have all stationery items. Here we have 3 little party random things. Here is a set of pictures that I took with my friend Nora. We did a couple of photo shoots with an analog camera from the 70s, and I can't wait to share these with you on my Instagram page. Here I have some arts and crafts paper that I bought, but I never got around to using it. So this is a very big question mark for me. Why do I have all this tape? Who needs all this tape in their life? I don't know. Like with envelopes, I always think that I don't have tape at home, but it was clearly hidden at the bottom of my drawers, and now I know that I have plenty. Also, I think I'm good as far as tape goes until 2035 or something. And Lutac. People. Why? Why did I buy this? Like, I can't even get around it. Like, it just makes no sense to me, but it's there. Other little office stationery items. And here we have notebooks. So these notebooks here at the back. They are completely written through. I have written through every single page, and I'm actually happy that I've actually used all of these. But all of these, oh my god, they're basically almost completely empty or really empty. And I don't know again why I kept buying more and more notebooks when I clearly was full of notebooks at home. I think this is because I wasn't tidy enough to realize what I had. A lot of bookmarks. And in this area, we have everything memory. I have cards, pictures from the past, toy gifts, programs from old ballets in which I've been dancing in. I think I'm going to go through these last because I know if I start with this, I'm gonna get stuck here, but I've grouped everything together and I really want to see what is there. I might even get emotional and cry a little, so... This is the last thing I will tackle, but I'm glad I finally have everything together here in this one spot. And last but not least, here I have some wrapping paper, which I also thought I didn't have. Like, okay, I have a happy birthday one and 2 Christmas wrapping papers. And also I have more in my storage unit, so I'm glad that I found them. They were hidden, like, I don't even know where they were hidden, but I found them. And now I'm going to be aware that I have them, and I won't, hopefully, be buying more until I finish this. This was an important lesson for me to learn. Actually, keep things tidy so you know that you have way more than you think you have, and you don't need to keep buying stuff that you already have your house flooded with. Hello dear friends, it is 8:30 p.m. and I am happy to say that I have finally managed to find a home to everything. I feel so relieved. My drawers now look neat and tidy and functional, and I'm not scared of opening them anymore. It's been a really long and tiring day, but I feel so pleased. And now for the finale, because I know that you're curious about that, I'm going to show you what I managed to get rid of. So here is everything that is going away. These are the books that I will be donating, and this is all the random paperwork that I found whilst decluttering, and I'm obviously going to recycle this all. So that is it for today's video. It was a lot of work, but I'm very pleased. I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope you're enjoying coming along with me through this decluttering process. Also, who knows, maybe I've also inspired a couple of you to do the same too. Let me know in the comment section down below if you are also decluttering and how this process is going for you. If you liked this video, don't forget to give it a big thumbs up and to subscribe to my channel. And I will see you all in a future video. Bye!
If I was smart, I'd find you a star, and we could be in love, lighting up the dark. But there's nothing I can do.